Morning, everyone. Welcome to an episode of Restin' Easy with Chris
Breezy.
and we are heading out on a long run. Maybe not a nice and easy run, but a long run. So come along as we go through the roads and show you the fall time here in Germany. Hey guys, this is the continuation of yesterday's long run weekend.
Run number 2.
And how far are we going today, babe?
Maybe 8 miles, maybe 2.
Yeah, so how far did we go yesterday?
I did 12 outside.
Yeah, I did
9.
9.25 out on the road because it started raining. And you know me, I don't like running in the rain. And then did another 5.75, so a total of 15 miles.
Yeah.
So, and today we're going to be going on a
Hopefully
8 mile. The weather is so much better. Look at this. It's
windy.
clear, a little windy, but it's fine. But anyway, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Got a little 1 mile in, and we're really close to being hungry just because of big giant marshmallows. Yummy, yummy. Anyway, on to mile 2.
2 miles in, 25% done, and it's going okay. We're doing 2-minute runs, 45-second walks, and so far it's working. But we still have a bit to go. But yeah, we'll check in again. Mile 3.
All right, so this is the 3-mile check-in. And all the day yesterday, we were trying to get away from the rain. Guess what we're running in right now? Of course, it just started. It's a little sprinkling. It's not a heavy downpour, but hey, that's your 3-mile check-in. Let's go! And we're here at our kind of like 3.5 here. Oh, the little horsies, they were rolling around in the mud. It was cute. Probably won't do it again, but anyway, thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know how the screen is, but yep, lovely weather to be running in. You gotta love the Weather Channel and all those other things. But Mother Nature's gonna do what it's gonna do. So here we are. Running in the rain.
All right, 4-mile check-in, halfway done. And right after Chris said, oh, it's just a little sprinkle, the skies opened up. Mother Nature was like, hold my coffee. And down it came. So we're drenched. It's stopped now. But yeah, we're going to go home and reassess the situation and figure out if we're going to keep going outside or finish on the treadmill.
Hey there, this is your 5-mile check-in, and yeah, the rain has stopped and the sun is back out shining bright. Little wind though, chilling us out. But we're gonna head home, like Breezy said, and either do a change of wardrobe or and refuel. Yeah. So yeah, let's get on to mile 6.
6 miles. Quick stop at home to get some more water and headed back out. Didn't change clothes, didn't want to take the time, especially with only 2.5 miles left. And now we're down to 2. Bye.
All right, this is the 7-mile check-in. 1 more to go. Wind in our face, sun beating down. Oh, what a wonderful time to be alive. Let's finish this off. Let's go. All right, that is 8 miles in the books. The weather's getting ready to turn a little gloomy again, so we are done and heading home. We're gonna get all cleaned up and talk about
why we did our longer run yesterday versus today.
And what's coming up in the next week or so. So, see you soon. Hey guys, we just got finished, and what did you say, babe? We are
Cleaned up, warmed up, and dried off.
there. We go, because it did rain on this second day of our 2-day
Back-to-back long runs.
back-to-back long runs.
But we did it in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that.
Sure.
So this was our first pseudo dopey simulation, but we only do the 2 long runs. And the plan was 8 miles and 16 miles. We did 16 miles yesterday, sort of, and then 8 miles today. The reason being is because of the weather.
Yeah.
It was scheduled to be very windy all day today and rainy. So we opted, and I am not about to do 16 miles on the treadmill.
Yeah.
So we opted to do the longer one yesterday. And how'd that go?
Yesterday, we got out and,
No, we got out.
Yeah, we got
started
out and
off.
started out pretty good. The weather was fine.
It was a little cold, but
yeah.
it is mid-November here in Germany.
Yeah. So I think it was perfectly fine. You saw all the autumn leaves changing and all that. So
We had our vests with us and everything, but then we decided to come back home about halfway to refuel and also to kind of do a little bit of a clothing change, headbands, things like that.
yeah.
And started back out, and we were a little over 8 miles, and then it started to rain just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We went around the block, and then he opted to come back to the house.
Yeah.
I opted to continue outside. And so
and what did it do? Did it even rain while you were
It did a little bit. So
Okay.
I was wearing a jacket. I put the hood up and tied it, and but it wasn't too bad. And then it stopped.
And I just came back in and finished up. I think I got a total of 9.25 outside running, but then I did 5.75, so a total of 15. My math wasn't so great. I probably would have went for another mile on the treadmill, but I know my lower back was killing me. So I finished off still at 15. That's not bad. No. So.
And then I opted to continue outside, and then between mile 10 and 11, my chest started hurting every time, because we were doing 2-minute runs, 45-second walks, so every time I'd stop and walk, I could really feel it, because I'm still dealing with some congestion issues. It might go away by spring, who knows?
Yeah.
And no, I don't need any unsolicited advice.
She doesn't even take my advice.
I didn't even take his, so don't even try. So I pushed it to 12 miles, and then I stopped. And I was actually okay with that, because there was obviously the concern that I wouldn't even be able to get that far. And I'm looking in the wrong area because we switched out the direction of the camera.
It's fine.
So, I got in the 12 miles. And then again, even after that, it still said it was going to be full on rain today windy, and it was windy
Sunday.
overnight. We could hear it,
Yeah.
for Sunday.
Yeah.
Which is, so, at that time, now we're doing 8 miles on Sunday.
Yeah. And I was looking at the weather saying, oh, it looks fine.
This morning, yeah.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah. So we did. We started out, it was windy, but we got some sun as well. And then about 5K in, what happened, honey?
It just started raining.
No, it started sprinkling.
Sprinkling.
And
yeah.
you'll see it on the video. He's like, oh, no, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
And Mother Nature was like, hold this.
Yeah, just like she said. Yeah.
It came down. And by mile 4, we were drenched.
Yeah. So we came back home.
Well,
what?
Actually, it's what happened. So, little after mile 4, it stopped. There was a little bit of a drizzle again, but nothing really. So we decided to continue. We were wet. Once you're wet, you're wet.
Yeah.
And it wasn't horribly cold. It was kind of windy, but we were still in the high 40s field temperature. And we wanted to get this done. And the problem is if we come home and finish on the treadmill, we have to take turns because we only have one. So then it is actually going to take longer, and somebody's going to get cold. As far as the muscles. But so we got home actually about 5.5, only because we needed more water. We only took the bottles out for this run.
Yeah.
And we didn't even change clothes. We were going to get it done.
Go. And we finished it off.
Yeah, we did.
You saw that, and
it went pretty good today. I mean, after we went back out, there was no rain. The sun came back out, so we did have some sunshine.
Yep.
And we kept up with the 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I think that's working for us.
No, I think so. Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
We actually, because yesterday, for the first 4 miles of that run, we tested out
a 1:30,
1:30,
1:30, and 30.
And it was okay. But we decided to try this, and I think it's working.
Yeah, it's working for us. I think so. I think we're going to get ready and probably stay with it maybe.
Yeah, for
a
the
little
long
while.
runs.
Yeah. So
we may eventually just continue to work towards running longer, but we do that obviously on the shorter runs. And he may end up doing that if he trains for Berlin.
Yeah.
When we're
crossing fingers
manifesting
because
it
the registration closed out just
Thursday.
Yeah. So
and we should hear something
but
in the first couple days of December.
Yeah, I think December 5th, 7th, somewhere around there. But there are other people trying for it. Hopefully, right, Riley? We're going to cross our fingers here. Hopefully, we'll get in and yeah.
So that was
start
our
training
first,
on that way. Yeah.
That was our first double up. We have 2 more. They're 2 weeks apart. So the next one will be the first weekend of December, and then mid-December, and that's it.
Yeah, and then we roll right into
we'll have
marathon weekend.
Maintenance runs in between, of course, but the long runs.
Hopefully that the weather will work with us and not against us.
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to get colder, of course, but
I mean, we got the gear and all that stuff. That's
just as long as it's not like
raining,
really
snowing, or anything like that.
miserable.
Yeah.
Because if we have to do it separately on the treadmill, I don't know, we're gonna have to alternate days or something.
Maybe.
With these.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. But other than that, we will be doing a 5K on Thursday. I guess our pseudo turkey trot.
Turkey trot thing, yeah.
We're big turkey people, but
yeah.
But then
we are actually heading out for our
Thursday.
Thanksgiving or holiday adventure. For those who celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgivings. For those that just get a food plate and some make some desserts.
Hungry man dinner.
Yeah, that's about it. Whatever you do. But we are actually heading out to Dublin, yes. We're actually going to hang out there for a couple of days and see how things go. Maybe see some Irish bands playing. Maybe we'll see some castles and some folklore. No.
Folklore?
I can't even say it right now.
We've already paid for 4 different
events and all that stuff. But
from
we'll
Irish
film that.
whiskey, coffee things to folklore, myths walking, and
folklore. I'll get it one day.
But we will be doing a 10K run Friday morning while we were there, and he actually looked up some
routes and stuff like that. Yeah,
routes that people have put together
to see some really cool art.
Yeah.
We'll
So
be
I'll
on
have to
that
stay
right
that
away.
stand tuned. Stay
Stay tuned.
tuned.
Yeah,
I can't even say
Yeah.
anything right now. I think it's time for us to
Close it up.
close this out and
Go to
yeah,
dinner.
yeah, head out.
Well, not that you have to earn your food.
Yeah.
But we haven't been out since we got back, and I haven't drank since we got back. I have not had a
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay me.
Yay! All
wasn't even
right.
trying.
So yeah, let's go ahead and close this thing out. So if you like this video, let's go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and please put some comments down there below. We'd love talking with you, and see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.